Hey guys! So today we are going to be doing the best friend tag! Sorry, with my best friend.
And I'm Daly and I have a fully functioning head, but Anna doesn't want you guys to see all of it because she thinks that looks awkward.
It does. It's like if we're zoomed out so you can see the top of our head, then you see too much.
So I have the top of my head. Just
okay, so I don't. I actually have issues with this part up, so I never
She's
show it
an
to
alien,
you.
that's why it's always cut off. Right there is like some green goo I don't even want to touch.
Yeah, so now that you know that about us, we're gonna get started. Yeah. And this is part 1. Part 2.
Finger wing. Oh, that sounds dirty.
Ew.
You thought it. No, I thought it first.
Part 2 is going to be on her channel, which is a new channel.
Oh. Well, it's not new. They're just new
newer.
video.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Daly's Daily Vlogs. And
she was the mirror, not the camera.
I know,
sorry.
it's hard. Life's just difficult. First world problems. Okay, we're gonna get this video started. Number 1, how and when did you meet?
Easy.
Daly wants to tell this story.
She
remembers
doesn't remember us meeting. It was in 7th grade. And
what room? Whose room were we in? Just
our science teacher's. It was our science teacher's room.
The first
who left
one or the
abruptly.
second one?
The one who left abruptly.
Right.
Okay, so or it was right outside there because lunch had just began, and I got paired with this girl in history who ended up being an interesting character. Anyway, and it was love at first sight. Not really, was it? I don't know because
I don't remember it.
Oh, so it wasn't. Okay. Anyway, I'll tell my side of the story.
Yes.
So. Lunch had just started, and like person who we had met was like, "Oh, Daly, this is Anna. Anna, this is Daly. Daly's new." And Anna had her flip phone out
because those
were all the rage. No, and I was like, "Oh, are we allowed to use cell phones at this school?" And I was afraid. Right after I'd said it, I used to overanalyze way worse than I do now, and I was afraid when I said it, I like offended her, thinking that like. She might think I was trying to get her in trouble or something, because I'm in my old school, we weren't even allowed to have cell phones, like, seen. So then they were like, yeah, you can use cell phones here, and I was like, cool.
And that was our first encounter.
And
then several weeks later, this is what I remember, we were in our French class, and it was like,
I thought you were going to talk about the potluck, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
that was
technically,
when she first admired me.
Yes, I admired her from afar. We were at this like back to school potluck,
and
she was tumbling up a storm, just doing like round off back handsprings.
I had no friends. I needed attention so badly. But
actually. And yeah, I like used to do gymnastics. So I was like super impressed, and I was like, oh my god, she's so cool. Then like ask her name or anything. I just like admired her from afar because I'm a creep like that. But the first time. I know it wasn't the first time we talked, but the first time, like, the first momentous occasion in our friendship was the first time we hung out. And I remember we were in French class, and I was like, the Valentine's Day dance is coming up. Want to come over to my house and get ready?
And I was so excited.
And so we went shopping beforehand, and, yes, it was fun.
It was fun indeed.
And we made up a really awkward dance to pop, lock, and drop it.
God, it was so weird.
Wait, should we demonstrate?
It was so weird.
What was it? It was like,
wait,
my outfit's so bad right now, guys. I wasn't going to show you my pants. It's laundry day, okay? Don't judge me.
Don't judge the dance. Like, well, who are
we? Are you ready?
God, I don't even know, because we didn't, like, want to grind with people, I think was the, what was it?
What am I doing with my hands? I don't know. We
held hands. We were like,
pop, lock, and drop it.
And that was our dance. It was the weirdest thing.
Yes, that just happened.
Also in 7th grade, there were like grinding lines where it would
my
just
God,
be like girl, guy, and they would just like all be grinding.
Yeah, you'd all be like,
and
you'd be like,
train. Like, we thought we were so sexy, 13-year-olds grinding.
Woo!
That's weird.
We were weird. We are weird.
4 years later.
Moving on. What is your favorite memory together?
Oh gosh.
Oh, so I guess the summary
better
of that last question is we met at school. Yes. In case you didn't gather that. I was just going to say that, like,
I love going to the movies with you.
Yeah. Our movie nights, in or out, are always the best, especially out.
And it's been really cool now that we can drive, like, each other. What?
Our, like, dinner date nights, those are the best.
Wait, what about a really expensive dinner date night?
Yeah.
Okay, so for Anna's birthday this year, I, like, showed up to her house to take her out to dinner because her parents thought I could legally drive her by then because it had been my birthday, even though I didn't, like, get my license in time. But anyway, so I picked her up from her house bearing balloons, flowers, and chocolates.
The huge.
And then we went to, like, our local town's, like, fanciest restaurant, and how much... It was like a
$80
no, it was more
just
than that.
me
Oh,
or something. Like, it was
for
ridiculous.
both of us together, it was like over $100, and we're like 2 people. We just like ate.
I
it
had
was
lobster.
delicious though.
Yeah,
I got her lobster. That was a really. I don't know if that's our favorite, but that's like one of our more ornate.
Yes, but I don't know. We'll go out to dinner somewhere. It doesn't have to be
even
fancy,
if it's
or
really
just go to
cheap.
dessert.
Yeah, we just
we
go to this local
place, and now
they
know us.
Yeah, that's the. I think I really like that, but I don't know.
And then we just go see a movie.
Like, it's funny. We used to go to the movies. This small movie. This was like a couple of years ago, and we'd like pray that there were super cute boys there. And like we went to see Hereafter one time. And we got there, and there were 2 guys there sitting at the opposite sides, and they were like, one had like a ponytail and was really old, and the other was like.
This is really gross.
Yeah,
and we were like, oh yeah, it's just what we wanted, 2 single guys.
That's like what we had hoped for. So
obviously,
I just think it's typical. We can, but I feel like not even our super. This is such a long answer. I feel like whatever we do is fun together. So I don't know. Like I can't pick out a favorite one.
No, it's
like they just keep getting better
out.
and better.
Like we just run to the Dollar Tree sometimes, just go crazy.
Yeah, like we can even when we don't. Yeah. Well, anything. I'm just saying, like, we could have, like, 1 penny and still have a blast.
Number
like
3.
15 pounds ago. Okay.
Describe each other in 1 word.
Can't do 1 word. 3, 5, 10, 20.
No. Are we actually doing this, or are we just not doing it?
Should we do 3 words? I'll do, okay, 3. Okay, Anna is like the most loyal and dependable. Those are 2. Okay, think of those as 1 word. Loyal is including the dependable. Like, she's just the best friend in the entire world, and when she says she'll do something, she does it. Like, when I used to get sick a lot during school, and she would like write down every single assignment and like go to my teachers and like bring me and I remember her family wrote me a get well card too.
Oh yeah.
And so that goes along with her just being like the nicest person ever, and she's crazy intelligent / hardworking. Like, even if she doesn't understand something, she'll just like work super hard to get it. Like, I don't know, you're not like, what was it, pre-calc? Would you have been the word? It wasn't like a natural thing.
Yeah,
right?
pre-calc is a good example.
So much time into it, and like all of our teachers love her. Like, she's like, well, she's just the best, and she's gonna go to an amazing school and do amazing things. And yeah, so she's my biffle. I just ruined that with the biffle because I don't even know what that, like, I wish I didn't say that. But she's my best friend. No, don't edit it out, Anna. Keep this genuine moment. But yeah, I'm really glad she's my best friend.
Oh, okay. Daily in 3 words. She's very outgoing. Not just, like in the general sense of the word, but I just feel like wherever she goes, she ends up making friends. And gorgeous. I don't know, like, do we see this?
She's prettier.
I
get really awkward when people compliment me. Like,
I can see that.
I thought you already knew this. You're my best friend. I thought you already were aware. Sorry.
Well, it's now captured on film, so I'll have to go back and look at. And 3rd word, I guess, is thoughtful, because she just goes out of her way so often to help me out and just, like, I don't know, take care of me. Like, the other night, I just had I don't know what was wrong with me, but my driving was just not that good. And
yeah, she started driving in the other lane. There's a yellow dotted line. I'm like, Anna, what are you doing?
It's embarrassing.
And then she also went down a one-way street.
I almost went down.
Or
she
almost,
stopped
sorry,
me. So
almost.
she was like, please let me drive you home. So she drove me home.
She was just tired, not drunk, by the way.
No drugs
well,
or
I feel
alcohol.
like you could have made it
it's very true. I just, like, I don't know. I was really tired. But I don't know. And, like, I don't know, if I'm ever sad or something, she brings me, like, flowers and chocolates, just to, like, make me feel better. And, like, yeah, I don't know, and then another example, just because there's so many good examples that I want to tell you. Like, the other night I was out with some of my friends, and she was there. And so, I couldn't remember if I'd locked my car or not, and the other girls were just like, oh, forget about it, like, I'm sure you did, like, you wouldn't forget. But it was that same night that I'd driven into the wrong lane, so Anna's memory, not that great. And
I pointed that out, which I think kind of sounded offensive, but I was just like,
no, she's,
like, real.
Exactly.
We're real with each other.
We
That's
are.
our friendship. Our friendship is honest.
It is.
That is the word for our friendship. Because we're honest with each other,
policy.
even if we might not like the answer.
Yeah, but we know the other one would do the same for us. So, yeah, she's just really thoughtful, and, like, she goes out of her way to make sure that the people she cares about are taken care of.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're my best friend.
I'm glad you're my best friend.
This is taking us too long.
Yes, it is. Kate, 4, go. Daly's ready for this. What's your dream job?
Oh, God. Okay. So secretly or not so secretly, I think broadcast journalism would be like the coolest thing ever. But I know it's
excellent at it.
Well, I don't know. I think it's a really cool thing to like present the news to people and keep people informed. Like I feel like that's something that's very important, and people don't read as often as they should. So the news is a very accessible and like worldly, national, but worldly too thing. So I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to be a part of, but I know it's a very competitive field, so there's also like backup plans that have more traditional, like maybe lawyer or teacher or those are two different, very different things, but those are like my backup plans if broadcast journalism doesn't work out, because I know it's very competitive.
Not that you couldn't do it. Just go say that. Oh, the battery's gonna die.
Damn it!
Okay, well, we'll go until it dies.
We'll switch to like my iPhone.
My dream job. We were just talking about this the other night. We sat down with her, like,
I was trying
book
to
of
give
majors.
her a life plan.
I just don't make life plans. Like, I don't know. I was talking with my mom, and I guess I got it from her that she just, like, we don't commit to, like, a life plan. Like, she's just never had one. Then she found the job that she has, and she loves it. But
it's not that not to say that she's not a, like, ambitious.
No.
Because I just want to, like, because she's, like, going to an Ivy League school with her test scores and grade. Well, it's pretty likely. But she just isn't sure what her...
I have an idea. Like, my current thing that I'm saying is I want to major in communications with a, like, concentration in journalism. But, I don't know, like, in an ideal world, I would love to be a journalist because I love to write. And I think kind of
we
similarly...
just do broadcast journalism together.
Woo! Party! Yeah. Moving on. Number 5. What's your favorite makeup brand? Something more at my
I want to
level.
double major in political science and either broadcast journalism. And if they don't have broadcast journalism major, I want to do like communications in a media focus and then minor in history or theater. Just so you guys know. Okay.
Now we can move on to favorite makeup brand.
Oh gosh, probably Urban Decay, but I really only use their eyeshadow.
Yeah, I'm really a big fan of Urban Decay and hypothetically NARS.
Hypothetically.
I always go into
really
Sephora and lust
like risque named products just to have them because that's the kind of person I am. So I was like, look at my orgasm, you guys. It's a blush.
Awkward. Like my moment with Naked, I was like, I got naked. And Gabby's like, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Yeah, I think my favorite's probably Urban Decay too.
But I just use their eyeshadows. Like, I don't actually know about other stuff.
But they're really good eyeshadows.
I just kind of use like drugstore otherwise. So,
yeah, I've started to use a collection of things. I don't really have a favorite.
I like use Benefit, but they're expensive. Well, everywhere's expensive.
God, we're on this weird, like, not spending money on anything but food. Like,
I know, we haven't gone shopping.
We went into Target today, and I'm like, I could buy stuff, and we're like, or we could go to Yogurtland. So we went to Yogurtland.
No,
anyway.
Actually, we spend too much money on food.
All right, number 6. What's something that annoys you about the other?
Her school snobbery.
Hangs head in shame.
JK. I just feel bad sometimes because, like, I'm probably going to end up going to UC with cost and everything.
Which is not a bad thing. UCs are good schools.
No,
though I said something inconsiderate the other day.
Because, like, we were talking about this guy that we know who got into, like, these Ivy Leagues and then this UC, and Anna was just ragging on him. She's like, why would you do that? And I was like, you're a school snob. But the nice thing is we can point those things out.
Exactly. The other one doesn't get offended. They just feel really bad about it.
She just felt really, I felt bad too.
I'm so sorry. Because sometimes I just say things that I don't think about their implications. Yeah. What annoys me about you? When you say lols, she's like, lols.
Watch me, like, cry when you say what annoys you.
Oh, that was my thing.
Oh, was it really? I thought you were going to say something, like, legitimate. No, come on. There has to be something that just, like, aggravates you.
I guess sometimes you cancel plans. Like, even, like, if
Did
they're
I?
tentative. Yeah. I mean, if they're not, like, for surezies. Like...
Wait, that's not canceling, then. That's just not committing.
Okay, she doesn't commit to plans.
I'm, like, honest, the only person in the world that I never actually get, like, annoyed with habits that you do, though.
Oh.
I used to get annoyed when we didn't know each other as well.
Yep.
I'm not even mentioning the smacking.
Oh,
though
okay.
I knew that's what you were thinking. You used to do this sniffle thing in the winter. You, like, sniffle. Instead of blowing your nose, you'd be like...
Oh my god, I totally do because I'm way too lazy to get a Kleenex.
No, and I'm like,
I hate blowing my nose. That's like, it's a really weird thing, but I hate blowing my nose.
Just blowing the snot like back into the back of your throat.
That's hilarious. I would say I get annoyed by your sleep talking, but I really don't.
Oh, yeah,
It's hilarious. She's like the worst sleep talker.
I wish I could get into the same schools as Anna because I really want to be her roommate. Because like I don't know what I'm gonna do in college, you guys. People are like,
just
no one's
learn to
gonna want to
love
be
you.
my roommate. What if I'm in a triple?
And
I'm
they'll
just
all
like,
just make
my shirt in my sleep.
Then they'll just sit up and like look at each other and be like, dude, she's batshit crazy.
It's your turn to wake her up. Like,
please, it's no fun to wake her up. It's great to just hear what she says.
7, 8,
22 pancakes. Okay.
Give me the ruler.
That one was a weird one. Number 7. If you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
Is it Greece right now?
Greece is up there, yeah.
I
think
we
anywhere in
just want to
Europe.
go Europe, yeah. Europe.
It's gonna happen.
Let's go to
hopefully.
France because we know
Yeah,
France.
I really want to go to France, and I really want to go to Italy, and I really want to go to Greece, and I really just want to go everywhere with her.
I mean, let's take that sexually too. Just kidding.
Creep, creep. Number 8, favorite inside joke. There's so many. Are you gonna tell the lucky one because that one's really good? But
We
that's what
already
I
told
last
that
time.
one.
Okay, let's think.
What's like a new joke?
YOLO.
But it's not
It's
like
not
that's
like-
a world
yeah.
joke. Or it's really just a
World
California
joke.
thing, I feel like almost. Or like a West Coast thing. God, I
This
wish
is
that
so
they're
awkward.
so no, it's not.
I can't think of
Not
anything.
awkward. Tiger Palm. Okay.
What?
You don't know what that means.
No, this is not an inside joke, and you're messing up my hair and lip gloss. Get off of me.
Okay, I'm trying to think of like some inside, because there are some. I mean, I feel like, or maybe they're just jokes that we both like.
Yeah.
When I buy a book, I read the last page first. That way, in case I die, I know what happens. That, my friend, is the dark side.
And Harry met Sally, y'all. I don't know. I feel like we're just
I'll
like.
have what she's having. That's just like when Harry met Sally.
Yes.
God, I just feel like our inside jokes. I don't
They're
know.
just like all encompassing. Our life is an inside joke. Straight up. That was deep. Number 9. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Yep. Enough said. 10. Favorite season?
Toss up. I feel like I'm happiest in the summer.
I definitely am happiest in the summer. I'm so
think I'm happiest
relaxed.
in the summer.
But there are like
I
really good
appreciate
moments.
the
I appreciate.
I
feel like
all
the
seasons.
Christmas season we have a really good time with because we always
And
buy
we
each
get
other
lots
tons
of presents.
gifts.
Aww.